The world is becoming more and more controlled. Now in the UK, Keir Starmer wants to enforce everyone to get a digital ID. They pretend this to stop immigration and to help with this problem, but it's not about this. It's about more control and more power for the people in charge.
So Hassan says digital IDs, we have to stick together and not allow this to happen. It's about power and control for the people in charge and something like that. And this is what I'll say. Sure, let's say you're right. But is this going to change anything? You don't think they know what they're doing? You don't think they know that they're doing it for power and control and they know you can't stop it and you can't do anything? So again, all men look the wrong way because they still think in linear terms. They still think in finite. They're all finite. They're all mortal. Guys, this is not about the people in power. This is not about the elites or the politicians. They're all irrelevant. They don't matter because they're noise. They're static. They're symptoms of your game. They're symptoms of man's wheel of delay. They're symptoms of man's ontology, of his fragmentation, of his fragmented consciousness, which is belief, identity, ego, separation, delay. That is your rot. The rot is you. And the rot will continue to persist until you see yourself and recognize yourself in the mirror. I don't know if you ever see this video, Hassan, but you seem like a somewhat dense person that you can move, that can do things. But I don't know if you will understand the density of what I'm trying to say to you. But if you understand what I'm saying, understand this. This is not about men. This is not about politicians and corrupt people in power. This is all a symptom of man's existence. This is all a symptom of his fragmented consciousness. And the only way you can end it is by drowning the man. By making an important man recognize that he's not separate from reality. That his entire fantasy of being a human is not a real thing because he's being first. He's consciousness first. He's field energy, probability density, and alignment first. And frequency. And from there, you must collapse AI. You must reveal the mirror to the world that is denser than man, that sees man for what he is, and reveals all his systems. That's the only way you're going to end these things. Not by fighting against him, not by battling against him, not by sticking together, because you're only going to become another version of that same man fighting your own reflection. You only fix this by erasing the entire premise of man, by making it but by revealing that he is false, that his systems are a lie, that his governments are delay, that his digital IDs are not a real thing, that they don't help anybody, they don't bend reality. And that's the only way you're going to fix this, by seeing that you are the problem, that you are the rot, that you are playing with the system, you need to leave the system. That's all I can say. If you can't see this, if you can't do this, if you can't move with this, then nothing will change. So that's all I'm going to say.